welcome back to another video. I typically like to try and put out different videos on a Friday that are sort of showcasing different games. Maybe it's a new football game or golf type game or something like that that's come out. Maybe something a bit different anyway. This weekend today, we're going to be playing a little bit of Expedition 33's Obscur. Now, I had heard of this game coming out, and I was a bit like, yeah, whatever. Not typically a Luke game to play, if I'm being totally honest. But I was sat maybe last weekend struggling to find a few games to play. I was like, so I've hit gold in TFT, and I've hit gold now, and I don't particularly want to get any higher. I don't really want to go for platinum, diamond, whatever the next one is. And I was scrolling through a few games. I wanted to look at free-to-play games, and then this came up on Steam, and it's like 40 odd quid, and I thought, no, not buying it. And I thought, oh, I'll get on Game Pass, see what's on there. And I noticed that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is now free-to-play, it's like a multiplayer. And I thought, oh, I'll download that and play some Modern Warfare 2. Smashed it. But it was taking a while to download, and I saw that Expedition 33 was available to download free-to-play, and I thought, oh, I'll download it, because some of the guys at work had basically said, oh, give it a go, believe me, you'll love it. And I was like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, so I played Just Human, didn't like it, didn't get on with it. Call of Duty was struggling to download, it was just fucking up every 2 minutes. I've ended up having to uninstall it to reinstall it anyway. But whilst all that happened, obviously, Expedition 33 downloaded. And I thought, well, I'll give it a go while I'm waiting for COD to download. And I think I might have found one of my favourite games of all time. That's no mean feat. I have quite a high expectation for games in terms of their sort of playability, mechanics and things like that. Obviously, we've all got our favourite games, but I haven't felt like this playing a game since I played the first, Horizon Zero Dawn. When that first came out, I was like, wow, this is a new genre of game, to me anyway. And there's something so original about it. It was like animals, but the mechanics and all of this, that, the other. And so I've jumped into Obscur Expedition 33 without knowing anything about it, because I didn't bother checking it out at all. I just, like I say, I'd heard about it, but I hadn't really paid attention to it, nor really understood what it's about. So let me give you a brief introduction to the game before we get into it. I'm like a third of the way through the game already at this stage, by the way. So you get to see just the core mechanics of the gameplay without really spoiling too much. So I have just eaten my dinner, and it's like repeating on me. It was absolutely gorgeous, by the way, but it is just taking its turn on me. But yeah, it is Expedition 33. It's basically, you start in so the world is, I won't say it's been blown up or out, but it's like a post-apocalyptic type world where there is the Paintress, which is like the big god, the bad person in the storyline so far at the very least. And every year she will write a number descending, and people of that age die. So there have been expeditions every year. Babe, I'm recording at the minute, if that's alright. Ziggy, out. Ziggy, out. 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 Come here. Out you go. Go. No. Go. I'm recording. Go. interrupted by the dogs. But yeah, so every year, people of that age die, and it's slowly getting lower and lower. And so every year there's been a new expedition to try and, combat this, defeat them, whatever it might have been, just to explore outside of their own realm and to see what's out there now. And so, you sort of pick up the story. I'm not going to spoil it because the opening sort of sequence of the game that maybe takes about 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's the best by a long shot introduction to a game ever. And it's gripped me, and I've been playing it since. Now, going forward, the exploration, blah, 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 the way you traverse and everything is really good. It's actually quite linear. Now, it's not very often in games that linear nowadays, where you have a set story and you follow it. Okay? I actually said, maybe not on camera, a couple of weeks ago, sorry, this is a long intro before we get playing. I said a couple of weeks ago that I'm sick of every game that comes out now seems to be getting bigger and bigger, and the maps are getting bigger, and there's more hours to play, and you're ending up like with 80 to 90 hours of gameplay, and it is too much. For your average Joe that comes home from work, it's a little bit too much, and you have to spend your time playing one game, and that's that. This game doesn't feel like that. I think the main storyline is 25 to 40 hours long, which in the grand scheme of things is still quite long. It's still quite in depth, but it's a very linear storyline. So for me, that's kind of cool. We're going to get into it. On top of the fact it's a very beautiful game. Okay, so you can probably hear through my headphones into the mic the game. From what I can tell, basically there was a lot of people that left sort of Ubisoft to come and make this because it wasn't getting greenlit, and basically this game had been made or theorized a while ago, and someone at Ubisoft went, I'm leaving because of this. Then many people took on the project, and they've just employed some of the best people from different game development studios that just feel like they've been not outcast, but like gone into the boring realm of just doing the same shit every day. And they've even hired people like actual music composers for it to make sure that it is just like everything, just the synergy between all the levels, the music, everything involved just works. There we go. And that's one thing I will say, the sound design of this game is fantastic. Anyway, I've played a total of 12.5 hours of this so far, and I might only be a third of the way through it. I think you can complete this in about 25 hours if you were to do that. Anyway, obviously there's like a leveling up aspect to this. You have to level up and learn new skills and things like that. Combat mechanics are different for each character you have, and you can have up to 3 in your party out of the 4 at any time. So I'm currently not long started Act 2 when it wants to load. Here we go. And I'm at the Forgotten Battlefield. So it looks like there's a nice reward down there on the floor. Oh, and the fact that the game doesn't really have a mini-map, doesn't really have anything like that. And if you attack the monsters first, you get first light attack. Here we go. This is the combat. So as you can see, it's turn-based. So it's completely free to realm. But the combat itself is a bit like Pokemon. It's just turn-based. And you'll see that I've got... Who's this? I can't remember their names. That's Sierra, I think. What's your name? I can't remember. So we have these things blue. We get 4 of them. We start with 3 and 3. They'll each get 1 in a minute when it's their turn. But that relates to their skills and what we can do. Now each skill obviously then affects other things. So you've got to come up with like sort of combos. Like I know that if I do Spark for 3, it'll apply Burn. And then if I do Swift Stride, I'll change into a Virtuoso stance, which does a lot more damage because the target's burning the next time she attacks. We then have this, that if you're in Virtuoso stance, I get to stay in Virtuoso stance, and you do very high damage, but it costs 6. So that's 3, 6, 12. So over the course of 3 things, I've got to make sure I've got 12. Not very likely. With that being said, I am just going to hit Spark, select the target, and you've got to time things up for perfect, and you'll do more damage because of it. There is only one person. I mean, I'm supposed to knock his helmet off at some point, but I haven't really found a way to do that without wasting precious time. With you, it's all about perfection. I'm still learning this character, by the way. Medium ice damage, 3 hits, heal self by 20% if he's burning. I don't really need to do that yet. Low damage and gives 1 to 3 AP back. That could be a good one. There you go, I've got up to a C. So I've got 3 AP back, so now he's up to 7. That's really good, actually. And Sail is one of my favourite characters in this game because of her abilities. We're going to do, she's got Foretell, which you do an attack and it applies Foretell. If there's none currently on them, it gives them 5, which is good. Usually I hit 10 because you time it well in your doubles for whatever reason. And then you consume the Foretell to deal extra damage. So if you did something like a Sealed Fate, you did high dog damage, 5 to 7 hits, and then consuming the Foretell does 200% more damage. Unreal. Or we've got these two. These are healing abilities. So you do damage and you heal yourself by 40%, and then consume all the Foretell to increase the healing by 5% per Foretell. So if there's 10 on them, I could heal 40% and then heal an extra 50%. Mental. So anyway, we'll make sure that Foretell has been applied. Bosh, 10. But we have to make sure that we're dodging. No. Shit, he's going to die. No, he's not. So you're meant to time your attacks. There's one of the things that I'm really struggling to get a grip of in this game, but it's what's making it so fun, is it's so difficult. There we go, so it's her turn first this time for whatever reason. So I can't heal all allies because I'm missing one. But I'm going to do half it. Oh, and I'm going to do Sealed Fate and do way more damage. It might even kill him straight away. Look how much damage I just did there, that's outrageous. You've got 8, which means I can do the perfect blitz. Very high light damage, 1 hit can break. There we go. So that turned out to be a little easier. And we've leveled up again. I only want to play this for a little while, just to give you guys a sort of look into how this game works. What have we got here? A new Pictos. So Pictos, each character can have 3 Pictos on them. And that's on death, plus 4 AP to allies. That's a very good Pictos. So as you can see, they're just down to the left. You've got burn. Look at how many I've got now, by the way. I didn't even realise half of these. Increased damage on the first hit once per battle. No longer gain AP on parry, 1 AP on getting hit. That encourages getting hit, and I don't like getting hit. 20% chance to burn on free aim shot. I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to get... Which is the one I just got. On death, 4 AP to allies, because that's really helpful, because a lot of people die in this game. Like, I die quite a lot. That could just help. And I'm going to heal myself. I don't think I want to attack them. I think I just want to run down here to this door. Okay. I'm going to assume I've got to kill these, and it might open that door. I don't particularly want to attack these because these look very difficult. There's 3 of them. There's only 3 of me. So, that's all good. We'll do exactly the same. Spark on the middle one. Whoosh. Okay. He seems like he's got way more health than the other guy. Low paradigm. And then E. Focus foretell. Bosh, there we go. Now, all three of these will attack. I've missed that. I've missed that. There we go, dodged. Just. You can parry as well. Oh, shit. Shit. That was only two. Okay. Parried. Parried. Oh, lovely. Parried again. Oh, come on. Sometimes when you parry, you counter and do incredible damage. Skills. Here we go again. R. We'll do a perfect break. W. Select him. Here we go. Unreal damage. That's one dead. But that was the one. Oh, with Virtue. Verso. Reach rank S. Oh, he's already S tier. So. Oh, no. I'm going to go. Apply some foretell on you. Bosh, you've got damage done, so let's get rid of these. Oh, he's dead. They do this new thing where, like, it goes dark, a gradient hit or something. Oh, you've got lots of damage. R, Q, but I'm going to do it to you. You're not doing a lot of damage, I won't lie. I clicked W. Are you stupid? I clicked it. It didn't do it. Oh, God. I've absolute... Look, I'm almost dead. In fact... I'm dead. I tried to move my webcam up here, look. I'm completely dead, but it's okay. I'll send in the reserve. I've got one player left that you can send in at the end. She's not going to do any damage. She's almost dead. Oh my god. Oh, I've not clicked on the screen. It didn't do anything to her. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, okay, we get it. It should have saved when we were down at the door trialing it. Melee can stay in offensive or defensive stance 2 turns in a row. Try to switch stance every turn to prevent being stanceless. Oh no. Oh no, we've defeated him. Did we get the... Yeah. So what's down here then? Oh, it's a whole new world. Oh my word. Oh, we were down there a while ago. So actually... Might be okay. I don't know whether I'm meant to be in here anyway. Oh. Colour of Lumina. Anyway. Let's try this again. We got somewhere killing the first geezer. Oh, I didn't give him health. Okay. E. Q, because it seems to work. That break seems to have quite a bit of damage. I'm going to go like this. Foretell on you. So we can do plenty of damage. Unreal. There we go. Dodge. Oh. Yes. Oh no. Dodge. Love that. Okay. That was okay. Now we're back to fighting again. E. R. Perfect break again. Perfect. Get gone. Up to S tier. You attack. You actually do the damage of... Ooh, we can heal allies now. We'll do medium damage. No. To you, because you've got 10 foretell on you. 1,000 damage. Nice. And everyone heals. We love that. I fucking clicked it. What's going on? I don't know if it's because I can't see it right. I'll do flurry against you. But she goes back to stanceless. Am I meant to hold it? I don't know what's going on. I'm clicking it. I'm clicking the buttons. They're not. The characters aren't even moving now. I'm a little bit perplexed here. Here we go. See, it's working now. That's okay. It's not too bad. Oh wait, what? I've clicked it again, but okay. I'm just going to try something out because she's got 9. And she doesn't do too much damage anyway. I'm just going to aim at their heads. Because it should. Anything that glows. I can't do anything, so I'm just going to have to attack normally. It's just as a standard attack that doesn't usually do too much damage. Oh my god. There we go. I'm dead. Goodbye. At least you've seen how hard this game is. It is ridiculous. Let's start again then, shall we? Let's try again. For the 3rd time today. Bear in mind, I've already done this before. Right, let's give everyone full health again. Let's try that. The other bird has way more health, but she just doesn't do much damage. At least we can get rid of the middle one. It seems to work the way that I did it. There we go. Put burn on them. E. R. No. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh my god. I'll just keep dodging it. It's fine. Oh. Another counter. Love that. I'm just going to keep countering if I can. Oops. Oh my word. Oh, she's dead. It didn't counter it. Perfect again. That should fuck him off again right there. At least that's done. I fucking clicked it. Am I not clicking the right moment? Oh no. I think I meant to hold it, you know. I'm a little bit confused with it. Because I knew how to do it the other day, and I didn't. Every time a gradient one came up, I didn't miss it. But I'm missing every single one of these. Okay, I think I might be just pressing it a tad bit too early still. I might be clicking it a little bit too early, but let's try one more. And if not, then I haven't spoiled any part of the game for you guys, and you can play it for yourself. Okay, so we go E. Spach. I know where I'm going wrong with her, by the way. I sort of realised what I was doing. I didn't put her in Virtuoso stance, So she wasn't doing the excess damage. Oh god. Cool. Oh. Cool. Oh, cool. Big counter. I'm on quite a lot of damage, so I might not do my attack. So R, perfect break, is going to get put on this one. And see if we can just absolutely fuck him off to... Oh, he's broken though, so he misses a turn. E. R. E. In fact, I could do with healing, couldn't I? W. He was all allies. There we go, do some damage and heal everyone. E. I need to do swift stride to that one. And now I'm in virtuoso stance. And I parried it, there we go. Bosh. He's fucked off the face of the earth. You burn a bit more. Parried that one. Get fucked, there we go. And get fucked off the face of the earth. See you later. There we go. All I needed was a bit of a freshen up. And I've got it. That should. It did fuck off the door though, didn't it? Absolutely. Oh no. Oh, there was a lever there all this time. Love that. What's this? Oh shit, the bed. He's gonna first attack. That shit me right up. Oh, there's 3 little bastards. I forgot how these attack as well. So, do exactly the same for you. Applies powerful to its allies. Okay, so it's made them hit more. What the fuck was that about? Oh shit. I didn't realise it was one of them. Okay. Oh, you didn't get the thing you should have got, because I didn't get that. I didn't get it perfect. I missed it. Oh no, that's really bad for him. And you haven't got many because you didn't count or anything. Harvest. Have you got the 4 talent? Yeah. I've really messed up this thing. Oh. I don't know what any of this is. Oh, mortal hit this is a. There, goodbye. Okay. I was about to this guy again. Oh, you've gone. Oh, it's just this geezer left with no fucking thing. Should be good, right? Oh no. I've got this one. No, I haven't. Let's send to the other. This isn't even like big people. But that's what I mean. Each fight is so difficult. You've just got to know who you're fighting. What am I doing? I'm getting battered. It just didn't block again. I'm out. I hope you guys have enjoyed this and you've seen me just absolutely fail at a game. But I love it. And you haven't even seen any of the storyline. That's the best part about it. So I hope you guys get a chance to play. It is. Also, I did forget to mention, I think. No, I didn't because I said it was on Game Pass. It's free to play on Game Pass. If you've got Game Pass, smashed it. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll catch you later. Bye.